All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to another great episode on your favorite political talk show, The Truth with Ben Jokes. Now, the APC and Tinubu continue to lose popularity in the north, while police clamped down on the End Bad Governance protesters as they were trying to gather in Lagos today. Northerners continued to protest in the interior of their communities, burning down APC structures. And some Nigerians are still saying, why are Northerners protesting this much under Tinubu when they didn't really hold any strong protest under Buhari? Well, my answer to that question has many sides. The first side is that in this very protest against Tinubu, Northerners have attacked Buhari in his home and he had to flee. This shows that what they are doing now is largely a response to the evil of the APC generally, the evil of Buhari and Tinubu put together. They are rejecting the APC as a whole. Secondly, nobody stops the South from protesting massively against Buhari, the same way they did against Jonathan. So the South cannot force the North to endure Tinubu's failure because they endured Buhari's failure. It doesn't just make sense at all. And if the South is not satisfied with the North's treatment of Tinubu, let them fast track the regional government bill and divide Nigeria. Is as simple as that. Instead of making stupid statements saying the North should bear the failure of Tinubu the way South bore the failure of Buhari. The North is not holding back. They have vowed that if hunger and the cost of fuel does not reduce, they won't stop protesting. But that is just by the way. Their major resolve is that the APC has been totally rejected in northern Nigeria. The destruction of all APC secretariats continued today. I showed you how the APC secretariat in Daura was destroyed yesterday. I showed you how they pulled down the one in Zaria. They attacked 3 APC secretariats in Borno State, burnt down 2 in Bauchi, and now they have burnt down another one in Dutse, Jigawa State. Before I show you the video of how the APC secretariat in Dutse, Jigawa State was burnt down by the angry protesters, let me quickly show you this update. You know, when we tell you that the APC is finished, it is not only in northern Nigeria. Pay attention to the kind of words used by an APC chieftain to describe members of the Tinubu cabinet. Check out this update. Those Lagosians you brought to Abuja to fix Nigeria are useless. Dismantle them. APC chieftain tackles Tinubu. A member of the All Progressive Council Presidential Campaign Council, Jesu Tega Onokpasa, has lambasted Bola Tinubu for favoring Lagos-based politicians in his appointment. Onokpasa, who appeared in a video seen by reporters on X, claimed that the President Tinubu's political appointees did not have any competence to lead the country for better. He said, "You see, most of us supported you because we believe in your antecedent, what you have done in Lagos. But you see what you did in Lagos? You mobilized Lagosians to fix Lagos. However, you can't mobilize Lagosians to fix Nigerians. You have to mobilize Nigerians to fix Nigeria. You can't form the core of a team that is basically a Lagosian-based team to fix Nigeria. It is mathematically incongruous. These Lagosians you brought to Abuja to help you fix Nigeria, with respect, they are useless. That your chief of staff, Femi Gbajabiamila, is the most useless of them. You will have to dismantle this team. With respect to my president, you will have to dismantle and rebuild a thorough Nigerian core. Some members of the ruling All Progressive Congress had last year accused Tinubu of lopsided appointments in his administration." You heard that. Now that APC chieftain, Jesu Tega Onokpasa, is from the South and he's speaking for the South faction of the party. And don't forget that on numerous occasions, Yorubas who are non-Lagosians have complained of being sidelined too in the Tinubu administration. So this regime is just being hit from left, right, and center because everything is centered around Lagos. It is Lagocracy. And this chieftain is saying that those appointees from Lagos are totally useless. He said the most useless is Femi Gbajabiamila. From an APC chieftain to APC government. Ladies and gentlemen, the APC is finished. And look at how Nigerians reacted. Look at some of the tweet reactions. This tweet here by Daily Justice says, not only useless, almost all of them, including the master, have US criminal record and bad governance in Nigeria. Oh, and this tweet by Solomon Ibrahim says, no ethnic or religious bigot can solve Nigeria's challenges. Only those connected to the poor understand our challenges. That is the truth. And this tweet by Omar Dolphin says, since 1999, those guys are useless people. They do not have anything upstairs. I want big baja rada. Baba trusts them so much. Now so them they ruined Baba regime. Tinubu guys. And this tweet here by Kabir Suleiman says, very useless set of people, I swear. They come up with Yoruba mentality. We know everything. We are educated. Look at how they messed up with everything in the country. And Hassan Baba says, very useless, evil government. Rest in peace to APC. That is it. The APC is finished. A party that was formed only for the purpose of committing evil. There is no way this will not be their ultimate end. Now, let us look at how angry protesters burnt down the APC secretariat in Dutse, Jigawa State. At this rate, the party APC will have no structure left in northern Nigeria by the end of this year. And I thought they said Peter Obi had no structure. Now their own erected structures are being pulled down. And even their human structures, because the human beings, the APC members who used to occupy those structures have all gone into hiding because the people are coming after them. That is the fate of the demonic association called APC right now in northern Nigeria. Look at how their secretariat was taken down by protesters in Dutse, Jigawa State. You saw that. It was actually a very big fire, but it's not all images that are allowed to be shown on this platform. So I had to cover it up because of the rules of the platform. So angry protesters burnt down the APC secretariat in Dutse, Jigawa State, and looted the whole building. And if you watch that video closely, you would have seen police officers right there at the scene. But they were helpless. They are overwhelmed by the anger of the people, genuine anger. While some of the looters may just be common thieves, the fact remains that other party secretariats are still standing. They have not gone to touch them. It is the APCs that was burnt down. And this is happening in almost all the local governments in northern Nigeria. I'm telling you, by the end of this year, these guys will not have any structure left in any local government in northern Nigeria. And I must add that the guys we saw in that video must not be described as hoodlums or thugs. They are all products of a failed system. They are products of corruption of the political class. If they had responsible leaders who educated them, perhaps they wouldn't have expressed their anger in that manner. So I'm not saying the APC does not deserve to have their secretariat burnt down. They deserve everything that is happening. But these guys carrying out those actions are products of a failed system. Watch this video.
Out of school, roaming the streets, they have been the reservoir from where they understand what is societal values, they don't understand what is societal norms, and they are roaming the streets. And we could see them, 5 to 10, coming out to protest. And imagine when they broke into Kano, the National Library in Kano, they took away everything except books. Not one book was taken by anybody. That tells you that, look, these guys, you know, their direction is totally different from whatever you are thinking of. So we have neglected education in northern Nigeria. We have allowed a large army of uneducated young people out of school, roaming the streets. They have been the reservoir from where insurgents have been recruiting the army. They have been the reservoir from where bandits and kidnappers have been recruiting their army. I even saw a placard in Hausa saying, Munasa Arage Kudin Wiwi, that they want Igbo armed Indian hemp prices to crash. You know, these are the kind of people that we are breeding in northern Nigeria.
You heard that. Nigerian politicians will send their own children and wards to the best schools in the world. But just to put our own education that we are managing here in shape, they will never do it. If they cough the wrong way, they fly abroad immediately. The little hospitals that we are managing here, put them in shape, these people will never do it. They despise their own country so much. So look at the kind of human beings they are breathing in northern Nigeria. And now those same children that they have neglected will become their undoing. This is just the beginning. This revolution where we they talk like play, it will happen. You have seen how these guys have attacked military, stoning them. They are shooting, they go back, they still return. That is how revolutions take place. And this is the path. That is the path that Nigeria is on right now. You cannot keep maltreating people for so many years and you think you will be able to continue. It doesn't work that way. Every day now for the thief, one day for the owner. One day will come, this highway that they shut down, they will move to the airports, block everywhere, and everyone will be trapped in this country. It is either we get it right or we all perish. And before we start thinking of getting it right, the popular people that have maltreated Nigerians, everybody already knows them. They know your houses, they know your faces. Hand go don't touch you before they will say, okay, let us settle down and do the right thing. And you will deserve absolutely everything that you get, because Nigerians have been screaming and shouting to them to do the right thing, but they have refused to listen. Slowly but surely, revolution will come. But until then, make I still enter town. Make I go get some ogbonge political news wey una go like. Why? Because now because of una I dey here, so don't go away. Don't go